Oh my! Oh, that's terrible. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video on our 2004 T5 Combi. As you've seen from the intro, hopefully, we have got a bit of a problem with the passenger side window, electric windows. Now, I don't know if this is going to actually move now, we shall see, but listen. Do you hear it? Hang on, I'll do it again. It's moving, but can you hear that noise? Oh, it's not happy. Anyway, so we're gonna take this all off and have a look. Now I have bought, see that door shuts properly. I have bought a kit, and it's the cables and whatever that thing's called, the wheel, drum, something, and some guides. So this was around about, I think it was £15, and I can't remember if I got it from eBay or Amazon. So I'll have to have a look. If I did get it from Amazon, I'll put it on my store. But yeah, so I think we need to get that apart and see if we've got the right bits, basically. I hope so, but it sounds really bad. First thing, I'm going to apologise about the lighting. It's hard to get light in here, but anyway, we've got to take this panel off. I've never taken one off before, but obviously we have got power to that. There'll be a cable behind for that. I don't know if that's got a red light. Don't know, but there's a screw in there, which is a T25, and there's 3 screws at the bottom and probably a lot of poppers around the outside. So I know this one comes off by popping up. Can't do that one-handed. And there's 2 screws underneath there. Oh, I hope I didn't break that. That's brand new. Anyway, there's 2 Phillips under there. So we'll start. Oh no, that's a flat. That's a Phillips. Oh. Well, someone's been in here before. Anyway, I'll set you up and we can pop those things off and work from there. Right, well, let's make a start. Okay, we're all off, and we did get some of those clips out, so obviously there's a few broken ones. Let's have a look on the back panel. Oh, there's not many clips on there. They're all, most of them are missing. Oh, that one's broken. So yes, we're gonna have to get some more clips by the looks of things. Oh, what's happened here? That looks a bit brutal, doesn't it? Righty ho. Like I said, someone's been here before. So next up, I guess we've got to get the window disconnected. Sorry, I'm waving this torch about. Is that better? Get this window disconnected from the mechanism, and that's normally in behind these. But I don't have strong enough nails to get it out. Might be near. Oh no, not quite. If I get the torch again. That looks like the bolt down there to get that out, I think. Basically, you undo that bolt and you can push the glass up. And there'll be the same behind that. So we've got to go up a little bit to get that in the hole. Then we can lift the glass up and we'll get some tape and hold it up there. And then we should... Oh, well, that's not very good either. I think I need some new speakers. Yeah. We'll take the wiring harness off everything, and then we should be able to take this plate off, hopefully. Let's see what we can do with that. And the handle cable basically is a little claw there. So you have to push it in, push the claw back, and then that'll pop out, and then you can unhook the end from the handle, which has got a little hook on just there. Sorry, that's a bit dark. And that was for the power window, and that was just a press that clip up there and pop it out. Well, seen someone unplug the window. I have to plug it back in to get it in the right place. Sorry, I'm taking that off yet. Let's pop that one out. And then see if we can line up these bolts. Choose that up. Oh, there's not a lot moving. Oh, sounds horrible. There we go. Bolts are lined up. I've just got to turn the ignition off. So we've just lined it up. See the, well, nuts there, I suppose, not necessarily bolts. So we're going to undo them, lift the glass up, and I've got some tape there ready just to hold it in place. So I'll stick you back on the stand, and we'll quickly buzz them off. Right, these don't have to come off all the way. They're 10mm. So leave a bit on there. But make sure they're slack, and hopefully blimey, that come off? I think that's come off. We are taped up. Crumbs. That's there's some slack in that cable. Blimey, I can move that miles by hand. Oh. let's bring you in. Sorry, I'm going to shake you. I think there's something a bit wrong with that. That's just wobbling around. Hang on, let's see if I can get... I don't think that's supposed to wobble around like that. Not very well, I can show you very well, but there. So next up, let's disconnect all the electrics we can. I'll take that one back off. This one goes in there, I'm presuming it goes to the lock, so I'm hoping we can get to it okay. These plugs, you might have different numbers of these, but yes. So we've got black, beige, and then a small black. Hopefully I remember where they go. They're different sizes, that's okay. That needs looking at. Ta-da! So after a fashion, it is off. There's a bit missing. There's a rubber bit there that I just threw on the floor. That goes there. But I don't think they should be quite like that. That doesn't look too good either. So yeah, and the plug I was struggling with was this one. That goes up to the lock mechanism up there. See the blue bit? That's where it plugs in. And that needs, you've got to sort of, you see it, pull it? You've got to sort of push it up, squeeze, and then pull down. And I couldn't get my fingers in there very well, but we're off. Let's head to the bench. Right, here we are on the bench, and these are far too slack. Those are broken off in there, or something. Oh look, it's worn through. Can you see that? The cable's worn through the plastic. There's around the drum though. You can just about see the drum in there. But yeah, this is all looking a bit sad. And yeah, so I'm not really sure what I've got to do now. I'm guessing take the motor off, which is a T25 too. So let's see what happens. Hopefully that's just a spline. Yep, there's a spline on there. Looks okay, I think. I can see some cables and wires all moving around already. I shall pop you in here. Sorry, I'm going to rattle you. There we go. So that's what we can see. I'm guessing that's, yeah, that's the back plate come off. So we're turn that one over. I'll pop you back in there. Sorry for the clunking. And we'll see what we can see. Got a feeling it's all going to fall off everywhere. Also, I think this is already been replaced once because these holes are uncovered and they used to have something there. I'm going to put some tape on them actually. And it's not a Volkswagen part. It's an aftermarket part. Not that matters because we're going to put an aftermarket part on it, aren't we? So let's see. Yeah. Well, it's not broken, but it's not brilliant, and it is unfortunately totally different to the kit I've got. Because that wheel is totally different to that. Well, just for now then, we're going to have to see if we can put it back together. Oh well, let's try winding this all back up together. Well, that was really fiddly. I managed to yeet a screw somewhere, so hopefully this won't fall apart. But yeah, I just put the zip ties on to help compress these springs. It's not going to last, but it's going to have to last until I get the kit. So yeah, let's find this screw and then we can just plug it in and try it. We've got the other screw in, so let's hope that I haven't trapped these zip ties too tight and they'll come off. Not easy to do one-handed. Oh, stop moving. Right. So hopefully. There. Right. So now we are under spring compression on the cables. See if we can work out how to plug it in and see if it goes up and down. It's not going to be pretty. So the motor's all plugged in. This is obviously mounted sideways. And I plugged the switch in somewhere. There it is. So shall we see what happens? It's going to make a sound, I think. Well, it's working. I don't like the way these are swinging around. Oh God! But this will do us until we can get a proper kit. Yeah. Yeah, because we need to make this waterproof. Yeah. Let's put it back together and we'll try again in a sec. Right, sorry, my light started flashing then because it's going out of battery. But we are back together. It goes up and down very slowly. But that is enough for now because that means I can put it outside and not get water in it. Left the taper there. Alright, let's tidy up quickly. Okay, so it works, but there's a big clunk in between. I don't know if you can hear it. You can hear the cable struggling. So yeah, I must explain. I don't know where I left the last video, basically, because it's been a while. So we put this all back together. I think I videoed it, not sure. Now I started taking it apart because I wasn't happy with that. So what I have done, let's turn the light off. I've also just put a new lens on the GoPro, so hopefully that'll help. We've bought a whole new inner plate and mechanism and everything. Now this was from eBay. I can't remember the seller, but it was £37, I think. The reason I've bought a new one is because the mechanism in this, on that one, we'll put them together in a minute and we'll see the difference. But I couldn't find the replacement parts just for the wire and the drum things. I've ordered a couple and they've all been different. So that's why I've gone this way, so we can start again. And we'll iron them up together in a minute and we'll go through that, okay? So I'm just going to whip that lot off again, same as before, and then we'll put them side by side on a bench. We also bought a few packets of these as well, because I'm sure we're going to go through them. But before we take the panel off, I'm going to drill out these rivets on the speaker. I'll take the speaker off first, or the driver, which is naff, which is some T20 screws, I think. I think it's going to be easier to drill these out on the door and not on the bench. So yeah, let's quickly do that. Plug first. And there we go. It was a 5mm drill I used. So here they are side by side, old and new. And the first thing that jumps out is these are riveted there and there. And these have just got bolts in. And there's only a pair of bolts at the top and a pair of bolts at the bottom. You can see where these rivets have been drilled out. They've still got burrs all over them. So that's the front side of them. And this is the back side of them, and you can see that's obviously a metal setup with the cables running the guides, and this is a plastic one. So that looks a lot thicker than that one, so I think that the repair kit I got originally was probably to repair this sort. But yeah, it just seems the guides. See, these have got rollers. That's just got guides. It's, you know, there's no rollers in it at the bottom. So this seems, we'll see, but it seems to be a sort of better build. So basically we need to take all the bits like the motor and the bits of rubber and this sort of thing, which is actually broken anyway. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot, does it? That's normally clips into the lock mechanism, but yeah, so we'll transfer everything we need to from there to there and see what it looks like. I'm not going to rivet the speaker ring in, which is over here. Subtle hints for the future because of them. Because that speaker is absolutely cream crackered, I think I'll just put some screws in this. Well, yes, some little machine screws in to hold it in for now until I order the bits I need for that when I know what I need for that, because I need to do some measuring. So I'll be putting this back in when it's in the van. But yeah, let's sort the bits over. I'm waffling like hell. Let's set you up and we'll just swap all the bits. that's all swapped over. Unfortunately, those don't fit. So I can either glue them on or put some tape over them, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to put some silver tape over the holes that don't get used when I put it back in, because there seems to be just a couple more holes on this than there is on that one. So, but obviously some of them hold the wiring in. So I guess got to put it back in. So we just plugged it in just to make sure, and she works lovely. That excellent. So yeah, rebuild time. So I've taken the time to just vacuum all the insides out, and I've actually silent coated the inner panel, and I've silent coated the skin of the door and the back of the panel, just because I'm here. You know how it goes. So now basically got a chuck. Where's it gone? That I'm back on there. And also I didn't bother taking that one off the old one because it wasn't actually doing anything, and if it's the same as the Golfs, they always break anyway. Right, well that is the glass in and the panel on, and she go down and she go up. Still a little slow, but probably need to lubricate. I'll just put some WD-40 just down in the felts. But yeah, that's pretty good. And the next thing I'm going to do is, I'll do this off camera, but I need to check how much room we've got here for my speakers when I fit them. So unfortunately those speakers won't work there. I packed it out with a piece of wood so it didn't touch the glass behind and it hit the interior panel. So we're going to have to think about something else there. But anyway, let's put this remaining bit back together. And well, basically I'm not going to rivet these on. I'm just going to screw them on with, I've got some 5mm screws. If I was keeping it like this, I'd put lock nuts on the back, but one, I haven't got any, and two, I'm not keeping it like this. So let's whip on some time lapse and just get this back together. Oh, and I put all my new clips on the back of there as well. So it's all new clips on that panel. Right, there we go. It's all back together, and hopefully, and she goes down and then up. That's quite a bit quicker than it was before. Perfect. Let's make sure take everything out the door shut. So hopefully, there we go. And I think that one, yeah, quickly runs round. Yeah, that's quite a difference, isn't it? Right, that's another job jobbed. So that rattle sometime, but we can cross something off the board. There we go. Passenger electric windows. Window even. Lovely. Still quite a few to do, but hey, keeps us busy. Yes, like I said earlier, got that off of the boxes there. I got that off of eBay. I used to put links on eBay things, but the listings change all the time, so just look for someone with good feedback and make sure it's the right item, obviously. So yeah. Oh yes, if you get a chance, look at our Amazon store. I've put a link on the description below. Basically, I just get a couple of % commission if you buy anything through the store. It's the same price to you guys, but yeah, have a look, see if there's anything useful. There's some T5 stuff. There's lots of tools and things that I use on there, so yeah, have a look if you would. If this is any use to you, please give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time on, don't know, could be anything. Thanks for watching. Cheers then. I turned you off when I thought I was turning you on. Oh. God knows what I've missed. And the hat. See you next time. Oh, don't forget, look us up on Instagram. Larcs_workshop. And what a load of old rubbish that was. Start again. They're coming to get me. Did I thank you for watching? Thank you very much for watching. Give us a thumbs up if it was any use to you. I'm going to start this again.